Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Arcanum. Mr. Drake has been hired by Percival Toon to solve the problem of the Bessie Toon mine. According to Percival, the unscrupulous gentlemen that he was forced to sell the mine to are now perhaps trying to kill him because the ore in the mine has gone sour. And he blames this on the ghost of his mother haunting the place. The only clue that Drake has to go on thus far is Bessie's ghost keeps uttering the name Sarah, who is her daughter, and who is apparently a sore subject with Percival. After letting slip that she lived in the town of Durnholm, Percival would refuse to be of any further help to Drake. So Drake, at this point, he wants to solve the problem, but he's also a bit suspicious of Percival. So he needs to find directions to Durnholm, and luckily he can just ask one of the villagers where it's located. So, what can I do for you? May I speak with you for a moment? Could you tell me how to get to Durnholm? Of course. Here, let me show you on your map. Thanks for the information. Alright, so Drake does eventually want to get to Toronto, and both to try to solve the mystery of this ring that he got from the gnome, and also to find Elder Joachim and settle the matter of his apparently being the some sort of incarnation of an important god to Virgil and Joachim. Drake thinks it's rubbish, but he wants to settle things properly with Virgil. He just doesn't want to dump him, since Virgil did help him at the crash site and has since then proven to be pretty loyal and reliable. So before we can leave town, we have to settle the problem with the brigands at the bridge, which Drake was hired to do by Constable, I think his name is Constable Owens, maybe? Anyway, so, and here we are. There's the gate. It's locked, and guarding it and holding the key is this man, a human thief, and he's accompanied by two half-ogre bandits. So, a fine day it is. And who are you, sir? Who am I? Who am I? I am Lucan the Witless. Where I roam, the masses quabble in perturbativeness and trepidunction. You dare pretend not to recognize me? Witless. That's quite apropos, I'd have to say. Yes, don't you think? My two vehementous companions gave it to me. Witless, you see, without humor, without laughs. My irascibility is unmatched. Indeed, you're, truly without wits, Lucan. Thank you so much. I can almost forgive your churlinity with comments like that. And your, fearsome friends, where'd you meet them? At university, where I became disencorded with the drudgery of the structured academial life. God, some of these malapropisms are kind of difficult to pronounce. Of course, these gentlemen were cooks at the cafeteria, but we all shared a common hate for authority and an honest day's wage. Yeah, university, I should have guessed. Yes, but my mind outgrew their subterraneous teachings. I bent not to the will of tarantulosity. Damn, that's a hard one. And so Lucan the Witless, thief extraordinaire, was born, the scourge of shrouded hills and beyond. Let's get back to, more pressing matters. What do you want? Lucan has little time for truffling matters. I need to cross that bridge, Lucan. Ah, yes, the bridge. That's a different matter. You see, my friends and I have found it advantageous to require of travelers a small toll for the use of our bridge. You can be assured the funds are beneficial to our little group here. I may be able to persuade you otherwise. Really? What could you possibly tell me that would change my mind about taking your money? I'm a thief as well. We, share a common bond. Is that a fact? You don't seem much of a thief to me. I'd peg you for a tourist or aristocracy. Nothing like the degenerals I usually keep company with. Perhaps you'd better just cough up the toll. This is just my disguise. I'm posing as an outlander. I suppose it's possible. Your dress seems fairly nondescript. If you're a thief, what are you doing here? The word gets around, you know how it is. Oh, so you've heard about us through the Thieves' Underground. Fantabulous! I knew it was only a matter of time before we were noticed. Yes, the Thieves' Underground, right. They sent me here. They did? Splendid. Which organization are you from? Tarrants? Caledons? Uh, Tarrants, of course. We're the best informed of them all. I knew it. I knew the Underground in Tarrant would hear about us if we tantalized Shrouded Hills long enough. Things are looking up, boys. We're going to be famous. Believe me, your terrorizing has not gone unnoticed. Of course not. I knew the Underground sees all, and I made very sure not to step on anyone's toes here in the area. I know the Underground is very careful about keeping members out of each other's territories. Yes, actually, that's the reason I'm here. What? Oh no, we've gone and trespassed on someone's territory, haven't we? Believe me, good man, we'd never do such a thing intentionarily. You must believe me. I'm not so sure. No, please. You must tell the Underground that we were unaware of any activity in the general vasectomy. We would never dream of moving in on someone else's business. Okay, Lucan, I believe you, but we do have a situation here. Yes, but I'm sure there's something we can do about it, right? I mean, we could leave right away. No one would be the wiser, and you could tell the Underground that Lucan is a man who respects authority. That might be a possibility. There is the matter of reparations, though. Of course, we'd pay whatever the Underground thought necessary. I've collected quite a bounty from Shrouded Hills. Yes, we'll just pay what you think is fair and get out of here. Okay, that sounds fair. Let's call it 200 gold pieces. 200 it is. Oh, thank you so much, and again, please send my most humiliatory apologies to the Underground in Toronto. We would hate to ruin our chances for membership in the future. Well, this money will go a long way towards clearing your name. Thank the gods they sent someone as patient and understanding as yourself, and with that, we're off. We'll cause no more troubles in Shrouded Hills. Here, take the key to the bridge gate with my thanks. Take your time, but I don't want to see you here if I return. Understood. Farewell, good sir. You're a tribute to the diligence and voyeurism of the Underground. Thanks, I think. Good day, Lucan. And they take off. And if you notice up here, we've been awarded what's called a fate point. There are about 10 or 15 instances throughout the game where you can receive fate points. And fate points can be used for such things as giving your character a full heal if you're in a jam. It can be used to pick someone's pocket without a chance of failure, or open a lock, or disarm a trap. I usually only use them for picking pockets to get some of the better items in the game. I'm probably not going to use them for that in this run-through, simply because it doesn't really fit Mr. Drake's character to go thieving through people's pockets. So before we set out, let's go ahead and report that we've taken care of the brigands to the constable, and we'll get our measly 50 gold reward. Although it wasn't too bad, because Mr. Drake has some skill in persuasion. He was able to settle the matter without bloodshed and come out with a 200 gold profit, in addition to the 50 we're going to get from the constable. So let's see. Here he is, Constable Owens. Hello again, Constable. A pleasure. Have you a moment? Certainly. I've solved your problem at the bridge. Nicely done. I've offered 50 gold pieces for the job. Here you go. Thanks. I'll be leaving. Alright. So we can go ahead and head out. Now, Drake, like I said, he does eventually want to get to Toronto, but going to Durnholm, he does want to solve the matter of Bessie Toon simply out of interest in this whole paranormal activity that's going on. But he also thinks that taking a detour to Durnholm might throw off some of these assassins who have been after him, which would be a welcome respite. So, but before we go to Durnholm, we're going to have to take care of another quest that we received early on, and that is to solve another ghost problem, that of Charles Brego, whose ghost was haunting the cave at the crash site. He wants us to take care of a priest who he claims cursed him, and the priest's name is Arbala. So we're going to head to Arbala's house and knock this one out pretty quickly, and then we can head to Durnholm. But, and we've got that same gnome city dweller that early on in Shrouded Hills was trying to pry information out of Drake about the crash. So, hello. I thought we'd run into each other out here. Ah, Mr. Radcliffe, what is it you need? You remember me? Ah, good. Listen, I've been to the crash site. I know you have something of precedence, a ring. Please, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it to me. What interest do you have in it? That's really no concern to you. Just give me the ring and I'll go on my way. Sorry, I really must go now. Okay, the only place you're going is to hell. Okay, so... Okay, and he really has very little chance of surviving. No. There he goes. Alright, so let's see what he has. He's got a note, and he's also got one of these amulets. With the, we still don't know what that symbol is for, but it's been worn by all of the assassins and by the ogres that shot down the Zephyr. So, let's go ahead and see what the note says. The IFS Zephyr has crashed just outside Shrouded Hills. Kill, and then in quotations, Radcliffe, if he's still alive. And we don't know who he's spoken to. Kill other survivors, too. And then it's signed by, I guess that says GL. Anyway. So, when we return, we will, we'll head to Arbala's house and try to solve this problem with the ghost of Charles Brego. So, until then, as always, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned.